Let's see. Is this thing up and running? Mic's working. Stream seems up. Alright. Let's go. We're back with Wrath of the Righteous.
Okay.
We're gonna go off, kill Hepzibah, and save the world. That's all you need to do. After that, the world is saved. This will stop their main method of being able to win. And we'll have taken out one of the main leaders, or the main people commanding the armies of demons. And thus, after that, there's only one other enemy to face, and then it's over. And we'll be done. Because there's no way they're going to make me fight, like, demon lords. Nah, no way. I mean, even, Kingmaker was like a one-time thing. There's no way. Fighting divinity, that's dumb. That's not likely to happen.
Yeah, you can do that too.
No one's going to do that. Like, the best, maybe, like, their champion, their chosen, something like that. All right.
That would also be unique.
Good job. This magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. These implements are similar to the ones you saw in Xanther's lab. Right, there's a trap on this bookshelf.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Good. We got Mutasafin's letter. If you are reading this, Hepzibah, my plan has most likely succeeded. I am now leading an army, my army, through the lands of Golarion, and you are shaking with terror, waiting to find out how your father will punish you. How I wish I could be there to witness your humiliation. Perhaps Baphomet will spare you, and send you after me. You probably hope to capture me and make me suffer, using the power of the Nehindrian crystals that I helped you to obtain. Well, you should know that first of all, the revival system I created for myself is flawless. You can't kill me, even if you manage to kill me. Second, I am already close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I will be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by Nehindrian crystals. See, I've told you my secret, but I will not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison? A spell? A magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities so that you shudder and flinch at every shadow. A long time ago, I learned a simple lesson. To gain power in the abyss, you must seize your underlings by the throat with one hand and destroy your enemies with the other. Well, you've destroyed many enemies, but you've never been good at controlling your subordinates. I've been preparing for this rebellion for years, weaving intrigue, recruiting allies, gathering resources, working out a revival system for myself. And you never noticed. Be sure you mention that to Baphomet. He will appreciate my subtlety, although he will not be pleased that an ordinary demon, an incubus spawn no less, has tricked his princess daughter. You're late again. Yes, Tresius, but I'm not as late as I could have been.
On purpose this time.
I was not. It was not on purpose. I was joking. I was cracking too many jokes with you. I lost track of time.
Sure, blame me.
Yep. See that, people? Family. It gets in the way of being punctual. Unless it involves being punctual for family, in which case I guess it doesn't match. But whatever. I'll try to be on time next time. On that note, I will announce that I am going to be inevitably an hour late tomorrow because work is going to keep me there until I won't even get off of work until around this time. So, give me about an hour. It's okay, you're black, it's normal. No, it's not. Shut up.
Color people style.
That's not a thing.
With you, it's not on the top.
It's not a thing. No, that would just be me making a bullshit excuse.
421, 420, 420.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's fake. That's fake advertisement. It's false information. It's been proven wrong. People can show up on time. Hell, even I show up on time every now and again. All right, no. All right. So farewell, princess. I look forward to seeing you, but I will not be disappointed if your death prevents us from meeting again. Mutasafen. All right, I'm gonna take that letter. She'll never get it. What do we got here? Just some random loot. And behind, and in this bookshelf, the only thing worth noting is an expert lockpick. Lore, religion, DC. I won't pass this.
There's something wrong here.
If you look beyond the ruined bridge, you can see a strange wall of purple flame in the distance. So he made sure I can't follow. Alright, well that's that. There's a Marilith body around here somewhere that I can't loot. Or it must not be that important then. What else we got? Oh, alright, the door he was talking about. Strike back. The barrier can be removed now. Specific tool will be needed to dispel the barrier of seething abyssal energy that blocks this path. Well, before I go there, let me search the rest of this. Nope, nothing there. Alright. Alright, we got another greater carnivorous crystal. 2 of them. An ancient carnivorous crystal.
I will resist.
Assist me at once.
You'll be fine. Ember has the break enchantment spell, right? Yeah, he'll be fine. Alright. Oh, wait. He got better after the fight was over. Alright.
Skip the pleasantries.
Yeah. Mithril ingot.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Maybe it would be neat to worry about what I got, but like I don't know how I'm supposed to use any of these materials I got. So like without that information, everything I find outside of weapons and armor and accessories seems kind of a moot point. Master, save us. We're dying here. Fragile presence. Fragile presence. Freedom at last. Are you here to kill the demons? We can help. We know all the tunnels around here. We'll make those monsters pay. There is no weapon crafting in this game, and that's a good thing. Is it though?
When you could forge your perfect weapon.
I guess treasure would take a back seat if you could just make better stuff. Let's talk to these slaves then. Maybe they'll help. Thank you, Master. If it weren't for you, we'd have died in these damn mines. Okay, and say the same thing, I guess. Yep, they all say the same thing. Alright. Golden ingot. All these things to find, nothing to do with them except sell. Save. Oh! That's the Folsom Queen's little pathway. Rather not go in there. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything beyond there. Okay. Then I think that's it. I've explored the whole place. It's the kitchen. This is... Alright, so we're gonna go here. This is the portal he handed me a key to. Save! And let's get out of here. Final showdown time. Indeed.
Meeting's never fun.
Alright. Well, now I gotta recheck what buffs are all up. Resist fire. Cold. Oh, I got strength damage. When the hell did that happen?
We saw her say it didn't affect me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright. Should be fine.
I will help where I can.
Good. Or of greater courage.
Rules are made to be broken.
That's the restoration on to me.
A bright future awaits us.
Spam every single spell I know that's useful. Protection from evil. Crusader's Edge on yourself. Alright, let's see. Alright, lesser restoration is healing. It's just not all at once.
Rely on me.
Alright. Cast Archon's Aura. And Angelic Aspect Creator.
You're a good person. I like you.
Good to hear. Do I have Death Ward on anybody? Nope.
Yes?
Cast that on everybody here. Right.
Battles await.
Right.
Skip the pleasantries.
Keep casting Lesser Restoration.
This war must end.
Alright, yep. Alright, I think that's everybody.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Blessing of luck and resolve. What else we need?
You call?
Yeah, you buff yourself.
Sooty is restless. I wonder why.
He has mage armor.
No one stands in my way.
What spells do you have again? Good Hope. Right, cast Good Hope. Believing. No, no one needs to believe in themselves. Whelming Grief. Nature's Grasp. Optimistic Smile. Instant Enemy. Rainbow Dome. These spells: Chaotic Healing. Elusive Nature. No. Deadly Beauty. I guess cast those at the end. Is there any other buffs to think of casting before I do that? Let's see.
Please, allow me.
Sure. Cast Protection from
Fighting
Fire.
for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Alright. Alright.
All this waiting bores me.
Last thing I'll do. Shield of Dawn. And Deadly Beauty. No. Oh, there she is. Alright. She's on her own. This'll be easy. Oh, never mind. Cutscene in like 5 more people here. Alright, Hunt. You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker. Don't flatter yourself. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long. I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten. But I would much rather punish you in person. Behold, the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers with pain. The hand is there. Yup. Lewis. The false chosen one. Herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? Mortal. The echo of the sky. Mortal. Watch the golden winged servant of the impostor goddess weep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepzamira and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him. And the whole time he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all. At least not the pain we caused.
Ew.
Dude!
Oh shit, you're that much worse.
Yo, damn,
He
dude.
is coming, Lewis. Lewis, he will kill us all. Yes.
I'm not that bad, jeez. Is this how the audience acts when I'm late for my stream? Fuck.
Heaven weep,
Okay.
heaven tremble.
Hold on. Did you know that I was coming for you? Hepzibah stares at you contemptuously. You Crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Golarion. But that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about. And I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me that you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slave, Kestelgeir, after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless and undeaf as he was in life. I disappeared. What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the abyss, caused mayhem in Alucionera, and then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship and were headed for Colifir, so I sent Kestelgeir to hunt you down, but you disappeared. And up until now, I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now, or that perhaps you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. Hi, and good luck on that fight. Hi, Nairo. Thanks. I'll need all the luck I can handle.
Yeah, cause heaven can't help you.
Yeah, neither can my skill checks. All right.
Well, you will.
Huh.
You will leave.
The echo of Dascari's laugh is shrill and unpleasant. The abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here. But this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship, one that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability. Let the angel go or you'll be sorry. How can you possibly still care for the one who abandoned you? Well, that's quite obvious, Hand. It's because I'm better than you.
I am true justice for all.
Alright. If you want the winged fool, come and get him.
I will.
The demon tosses her head defiantly, lowering her sharp curved horns like a bull ready to charge. Okay. Well, before I fight, Mutasafin stole your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasafin is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the abyss, and he has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills were too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals, and desires the glory of conquering Golarion. But he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secret of Mutasafin's mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. The portal in this room, where does it lead? Maybe she'll be dumb enough to just tell me. Come on, gloat villain. It leads to the Nexus. Alright. Our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of the Nehindrian crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Galarian, catch Mutasaf, and bring him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And of course, I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the World Wound, through Mendev, and throughout your entire plane, from one end to the other. Mortals shall bow before Hepzibah, daughter of Baphomet. She turns her horned head toward Urushalei, and not just mortals. I will think of a worthy punishment for you as well, you miserable, stupid traitor. What kind of scum would trade the fury and power of the Abyss for a friendship with these slabs of meat?
Damn.
You're a disgrace to the entire demon race.
Damn. No, that's right. Yeah.
Well, you spent 6 months in the Abyss. Wonder what happened to Dresden in that time. I'm sure they'll be fine. They'll be fine. No, they got the Court of the Free Crusaders there. They'll be fine.
You forgot about the father of the Mongols, taking them over.
Oh yeah. They're definitely fine. No. They'll be fine. I gave them a bunch of cyborgs. They'll be fine. They got cyborgs. They got Azada. They got the court. They got mimics. I recruited mimics.
And children.
Yeah, they got children. They're fine. There's no way they could. I don't see anything bad happening to Dresden with the amount of reinforcements I gave them. Probably should have picked the Lich Path though.
I don't care if you die, because I can just raise you back up.
They got the red carpet ready and coffee and cookies for Ivan. See, there you go. It's all good. All right. Moving on. Haibu doesn't drink coffee. If you put enough sugar in it, I bet she'll drink anything. She dislikes bitter stuff. And give her a cappuccino. What the hell you want from me? Alright. Urushalei's eyes flash with a dark burning rage. Who are you, girl, to lecture me about the Abyss? You are nothing more than a slab of meat yourself. A half-mortal perversion of your father. You're not even a real demon, so don't you dare... The succubus stops short, and the fire in her eyes disappears. She gasps, horrified. Oh no, what am I saying? Attack. I've been chasing you for so long, it's time to put an end to this. Or, why don't you just give up? Yeah, just give up. Do me a favor.
Damn. You gonna give all the sisters a chance?
Yeah, why not? Hepzibah's roar shakes the ground. Her angry eyes flash crimson. When I'm finished with you, I will have you chained. You will be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded, and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet, an archpriestess of his cult, take Galarian by the throat. I will bring it to its knees and make it weep like a wench that's been whipped.
Damn.
I mean,
strong words, man.
There's better ways to get a date. Jesus.
No, she's a voyager. She wants to show how beat up she has.
I give her an offer of mercy, and so she's going to have me. Why neg it though? Like, you can beat
got her husband. Up.
Yeah, you can beat me up and everything else. I just don't get the neg it part.
She wants you on display and all.
I guess, but damn.
See, even he still has wood.
Well, the fight starts, and it's going to... All right, everybody. This fight will go about as well as we all think it will.
Spanish.
She's going down. Everybody attack.
Rip her throat out.
Sela, Smite Evil. And you're not fighting the Echo. Huh? Oh shit, he's not. Yeah, he's not even trying to fight. Neither is this sheer brute here, though. The only one that makes sense to me is that the Hand of the Inheritor is not fighting.
Only because he's keeping that hand.
Still better than the choice of words that Aru's ex made. Ah. Yeah, he was pretty violently descriptive with what he wanted to do with Urushala. He was like, goddamn.
Well,
Moving.
He was cruel to him.
So, but back to the fight at hand. I'm going to have Firestorm cast, and because I have Death Ward on my entire party, no one has to worry about Soul Reaver hurting us. So we'll have that spell cast. Everybody else just beat him up. Yeah, beat her up. Ah, I found something. Uh-oh. They're casting... What are these spells they're casting? Sirocco, and I think that's Phantasmal Web. Alright.
Shadow webs.
No, Waves of Ecstasy.
Ooh.
What happened?
You hit your once and complete.
Yup! Run for your life. Head for the Nexus. We'll hide from this horrible Galarian and Illusionera. Ah! Careful, Sirocco is a powerful spell. Apparently, like, everybody's booking. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. I beat her already? Damn. Weakling. Behold the power. Behold the greatness. Tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you.
He showed up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he matches the statues. Is that really? Ah, the angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. Can I move? Can I do something? Fucking cutscenes, I hate this.
Hit him.
It won't let me do anything. My Lady Iomedae, hear my final words. Oh, God. The leader of the crusade is one of Aurilu Vorlash's profane creations. His power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There's no hope for any of us. Oh, God damn it, dude.
Who told you? Who blabbed?
No offense, but this is easy mode. I doubt they can cast anything dangerous at this point of the game. Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. And I did pick normal difficulty as opposed to the unfair or the hard. A swift execution, but I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. No! And the hand dies. Yup. What the fuck? I guess I couldn't save him?
You could have.
I could have?
Yeah.
Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have
Alright.
disappointed me.
Now it's your turn.
How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment. And she pops like a balloon.
Have I been summoned merely to push this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
The fiery gaze of the demon lord of beasts pierces you like a red-hot knife. The demon scrutinizes you for a moment, then bursts into mocking laughter and that resounds through the air.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Baphomet's glowing eyes narrow in curiosity.
I don't belong to do this. I believe in destiny. I believe in mortals. And in the right to dream of something greater than being dominated by monsters like you.
As she stands before this demon lord of the abyss, some innate instinct forces Arueshalae to her knees. She bows her head, compelled to show her reverence and submission to his authority. But the succubus is scowling, and there's a stubborn glint in her eye. Slowly, as if bearing the weight of an entire mountain on her shoulders, Arueshalae straightens up and defiantly faces down the demon lord.
Well done, sister. I've always believed in you. In the name of all the gods of light who protect Golarion, you tell that thing to piss off.
Get the fuck
That's
up!
perfectly fine. You should always go with what you feel comfy. You can always increase later when you feel confident. Thank you, Nero. I plan to do that in my next playthrough. Let's see.
Too bad
Yeah.
you weren't an
I
angel.
want evil. I propose a deal, Baphomet. I think we can help each other. Yeah,
Go Warlock!
Just
Go
sell
Warlock!
out.
Go Warlock!
It's like what?
The
what-
very thing of this
I
whole
think
game.
that's why warlocks aren't allowed in this game because there's so many offers to just fuck it up. Evil requires demon mythic path, and then there's an option that isn't evil that also requires the demon mythic path. All right, where did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Ragathiel and joining Iomade, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Actually, what he says makes sense. I've wondered before if this angel was sent to control our actions and cut our throats if we didn't act in Iomede's best interests. What if it's true? I don't think the gods are stupid. They would have had some kind of backup plan.
Well,
All right.
there are demons more powerful.
Did
than
you
some of
slay
them.
your own daughter?
I have countless slaves rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief. It is as if you are already dead.
I have vanquished your servants, and I can do the same to you.
Yeah! Time to eat a demon!
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
Alright! Time to fight!
The game glitched.
Oh.
Yeah.
So start him?
No, never mind. It's just going from one cutscene to another. It's just auto saving. Oh, never mind. Now it's going.
Yeah!
What the hell did he do?
He buffed up. He enlarged.
Let's see. Baphomet dispels. Oh, fuck me! He dispelled all my buffs! No! All of them! God fucking damn it!
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's an archmage.
Baphomet speaks the truth. Hail Baphomet. Okay, so what? Alright, guys. Really now? He is literally the demon that's all about lies. That's his whole shtick. We've gone through several of his temples of worship and they brag openly about it. You really think I'm going to trust this guy? I'm surprised any of you do. Alright. Heal mass. Okay, so
beautiful magic.
Yeah, I just want to point out that Demon Lords apparently get electric guitars in their music. Everything else was all medieval, but this guy gets electric guitars. Pretty good riff solos too. Now we enter hard mode. I told you one does not merely defeat the likes of an Archtemple. Yeah, you told me. Now watch me do it anyway. Here we go. Alright, there's a good chance. Let's see what. Let's test the waters. Greater command fall. Mass word heals, brought everybody up. Unholy blight. Let's get rid of that. Here. Alright. What can I even do? The best I can.
You can pray to him!
Summon an astral deva. Waves of exhaustion. We're gonna summon more creatures. I might not be able to beat them, so I'll just call everything else that can. He spent all his effort debuffing me, so now I'm gonna summon a new party that can fight him. Alright, let's see. He dispelled all my buffs. God damn. Use Divine Weapon Bond, Seela. Huh? What is he? The hell? Oh wow!
What
A cutscene saves me.
You drive down the
You
path.
you feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins, and the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot. It feels as if it is about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect?
The Demon Lord retreats, his steps shaking the cave.
Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
Let's see. Forget it. I will never surrender to you. I'm probably going to pick that option, but let's see. Are you sure you're a match for me, dark creature? You should flee. See, I might pick that one. Hold on. Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good. You should be. Honestly, all these are pretty good. Let's see. Which one sounds the most arrogant? Telling him he should flee. No. Mentioning that he's afraid of me.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good. You should be. Oh. Where'd you go?
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
She's already picked one already.
Hold on. Let's see. She just got one of those midnight bolts.
Gotta get that power. You purify it, then give it to you. So you can master a
What is she doing?
making you a
Huh,
new
shh,
crystal.
shh, shh.
It has been a long time since I last killed the Demon Lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
Nocticula looks at you imperiously as she clutches Baphomet's still quivering heart in her hand. She raises it high in the air, and her triumphant voice breaks the silence. And Baphomet is dead. Sexy lady to the rescue. Like, what happened? Like, I barely got to fight him. It looked like it was about to be a real boss fight for a second there. I thought Hepzibah was going to be the boss fight, and then the Demon Lord shows up, and I'm like, okay, so this is the real boss fight.
No.
And I was sweating when he actually dispelled all my buffs in a single movement before the fight even started. And then another cutscene happens. It's like all that build up in that cool battle music for this. I feel kind of cheated. Maybe I should have played this at a higher difficulty. Then I would have gotten to actually fight him. Before you leave this area, you should look around, but buff before you do.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, well, I guess let's just try all the talking options. How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Pissing him off.
see. Evil, your power inspires awe, Lady in Shadow. You are truly invincible. Are you kidding me? Just gush over. Sure. Chaotic. He was mine! Why did you interfere? You vile thief! You steal the victories of others! That's so fucking bitter. That's such a sore loser. Alright, so Chaotic is being a sore loser. Why does Baphomet's corpse look like Ivu? Well, you see... KS. Lawful, you helped me, and now I am in your debt. Oh my god. What a stick up your ass. Hold on. Good. Thank you for your timely arrival, Lady in Shadow. Okay. That's it. Good is just saying thank you for helping me, person who did me a favor. Sure.
Oh no. You are the hero. I simply put the finishing touches on the work of art you created.
The demon gives you an indulgent smile as he replies kindly. Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor.
Articula narrows her eyes in satisfaction.
Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
So now that Baphomet is dead, will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
So Baphomet is not dead somehow? I guess every single one of them gets an extra life. Yeah. Like if you die in an old school Nintendo game. Not Goat Boy, not Angle Bro. I'm pretty sure he means Angel Bro. Actually, no one died. Except Ivu, as usual. Yeah, she's just lying there. Yeah, she's just lying there a bloody mess. She'll get better after a long rest, but right now, she did. You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
My power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Alright. Particular nods at her agreement. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
Received perilous shade.
Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
What's a profane gift? No.
Every
Demon
subject
weapon.
can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
Well, gee, thanks.
That means she could also have you teleported.
Yeah. This sounds like if I chose this though, it sounds like this would be the moment when I'm doomed to have bad end A.
Not possible.
Like, this sounds like I'm just setting myself up for a real failure here. Alright.
But she, to me, has knowledge of your very being.
Alright, so.
She knows you.
Okay, so it sounds like you want me to take the damn gift. Got it.
Take it!
Alright, tell you what. Hey, Atrocious, Nero, you guys have been with me for the majority of this. What do you think? Should I accept the gift of the Lady in Shadow or no? I'll wait for the response. Should I take the gift or no? Because if everybody says just leave it to me, I'm choosing no. We'll wait. I don't know. How long am I going to wait to try to get a response? I guess a minute. I'll wait a minute. You can do it. It's more important for the secret ending.
Nothing.
Not the bad ending?
No.
Okay. I know you're going to choose to refuse the gift, so I'm giving you some insight. At least no one else could infringe on your thoughts.
Anymore.
Oh, right, okay, I get it. Okay, fine. Literally 3 for 3. Okay, fine. I'll accept this. I'll accept the gift. Thank you. I thank you, Lady in Shadow. What's the worst that can happen?
You already know.
Alright. You feel the power pouring into you, slithering like a snake to your very core. And as it reaches your heart, it coils around it and hardens, becoming armor of black bone. Never before in your life have you felt so protected, invincible. Let's see. You promised you would help to close the world wound if I killed Hepzibah. Or what's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals? Well, I'll do the first one. Promise to help close the world wound.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get to the threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the abyss.
Maybe
And
she's
we
fighting.
will execute our plan.
Hold on. Alright. Let's see here. Well, what's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals?
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control.
Nocticula's smile is as cold and deadly as an assassin's blade.
I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
I can leave that to plenty of others. Alright, how do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
Okay. I still have things to do in Calafir.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Nocticula's voice has taken on the ominous tone of a dark oracle delivering all ill tidings and grim portents. Okay. Well, let's loot Hepzibah. She's got a heavy pick, breastplate, belt, amulet, ring.
Take it all.
Yep. Ring and amulet of +3. God, this is all you have? The fucking top of Baphomet's army and that's it?
Well, she's also a Claire.
Now buff up and loot the place. Yep. Huh. Belt of thunderous charging. +6 bonus on strength. It also magnifies the wearer's momentum, granting her a +2 bonus on the bull rush and overrun maneuvers. In addition, whenever the wearer of this belt charges an enemy, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty to armor class against ranged attacks for 4 rounds. It's not bad. Breastplate is the Beacon of Carnage. +4. Let's see. Damage grants damage reduction 2. It increases by 1 for each enemy in melee range of the wearer, but no higher than 5. And I also got that. Let's see. What is this? Dreadful Onslaught.
Okay.
Heavy pickaxe or heavy pick that's one-handed. Unholy +5. What else does it do? Whenever the wielder of this charges at an enemy, the enemy suffers 2d6 bludgeoning damage, passes reflex save 27, or suffers a -2 penalty on all saving throws. Okay. And that shade. What's this perilous shade I'm casting? Whenever the wearer of this cloak lands a killing blow, they are affected by greater invisibility spell as if cast by a 15th level wizard. In addition, it gives a +10 competence bonus on stealth checks. These are so great for so many builds I do not have. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess the Beacon of Carnage works for me, though. Damage reduction 5 ain't nothing to act like it's worthless. Let's see. My current...
But you have to charge.
My current armor gives me +6. No. Mithril plate. And forces anyone who attacks me to suffer a d3 of strength damage. Or 1d3 piercing damage if it's a save. Yeah, but it's a breastplate. Yeah. I guess I could give it to Dayron, but he's not really going to be in melee combat anyway. The armor I gave him runs the chance of blinding whoever hits him. Oh well. I guess I could give the perilous shade over to Woljif. But for now,
rules are made to be broken.
caster staggered. Okay. When are you not staggered? Oh my god. They're all slow because they're all exhausted. Okay, how long are you staggered for? Oh, he's slow. For the next 2.5 minutes. Oh, fucking hell. Is there anything I can cast to get rid of that? Nope. Wait, what about break enchantment? Freedom of movement. Let's see. No suitable spell slots. What do you mean no suitable spell slot? Oh. Baleful Polymorph. Ember ain't doing squat. She's a dog. Haste man. You have an Azada spell that removes exhaustion. Okay, I do. Let's see. Overwhelming grief. Nature's grasp. Believe in yourself. Nope. Opportunistic smile. Removes fear, confusion, compulsion, shaken, and frightened. No. Rainbow Dome. No. Let's see. Voice of Renewal. Let's see. All enemies within take 1d6 sonic damage, and then cures allies. Okay, no. Rejuvenating poem. Oh, yeah, here it is. Removes fatigue and exhaustive effects from all party members. There we go.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
You cast... Oh, nope, still staggered.
I'm losing my temper.
Yes, sir. I don't have anyone who can cast haste right now. That sucks.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Well, all that aside.
Head on.
I welcome your company.
I can't cast restoration. That... She's a dog, so she can't do anything yet.
Let's get to the exciting part.
Alright. The only one who can move fast is Arushale and Bismuth, my Triceratops. My God. Shield called the Undying Love of the Hopebringer. That's a hell of a shield. Or at least a name for a shield. What's it do? It's a +5 shield, heavy shield. Oh my God, this description. It's a story. Alright. An adventurer once made a pilgrimage around the world in an adventure, collecting catalysts and rare items. From traveling high places, from climbing the tallest sacred tree, to delving the chasms of the underworld. From searching for loot within the dungeons and caverns, to climbing misty peaks of mountains, slaying mighty creatures larger than his own size. From his labor he managed to search and obtain rare items, such as a piece of a bone from an elder dragon, an alloy bar that has been blessed with holy and the unholy, a twig from the world tree that's been blessed by the elemental spirits and the druids, and the abyssal water that reflects the constellations in the starry sky that can be obtained hidden in the labyrinth deep underground, guarded by putrid fleshy monsters. By the time the man had collected all the ingredients, he decided to gather a selective group of people for one last adventure with his old team to create his own legacy. 3 remote areas from melding them together in the hottest furnace inside the heart of the volcano, to the lonely, somber, cold mountain condenses material without letting it fall apart in sub-zero temperatures. Then lastly, in Tranquil Lake, where special waters cleanse the impurities and allow the ore to keep most of its foundations. Finally, back in his workshop, he began to heat up the furnace and started to hammer on the anvil. The magic from the furnace flared and sparked off many colors. As he kept hammering the mold for many days without stopping, each hammer reminded him of the days of adventuring and obstacles that he'd overcame. From exploring the dungeons, discovering and learning new skills along the way, sailing for new horizons, to listening to his own exploits sang by the bard. Little by little he imprinted a part of himself and little remaining of his own life force onto his masterpiece, until he finally completed forging something that could truly reflect himself. The undying shield of the Hopebringer. +5 spiked shield. This shield has the +5 enchantment to attacks and damage made by it. Once per day, the wielder can choose to assign light or dark aura for his shield. The light aura. All enemies in 30-foot range are under fairy fire effect. All companions gain a +2 insight on saving throws and skill checks. Whenever an enemy lands a critical hit against the wearer or companions, the enemy must pass a fortitude save DC 30 or be blinded and slowed as per slow spell for 1d4 rounds. Additionally, any healing applied to the shield bearer will also heal the party members for 1d6 plus the shield bearer's level. Damn. Dark Aura. All enemies within 30 feet have a -2 penalty to initiative. All companions gain a +2 profane bonus to attack of opportunities and critical hit confirmation. Whenever a companion lands a critical hit against the enemy must pass a will save, DC 25, or be under the sleeping condition for 1d3 rounds. All curses, poisons, diseases, and mind-affecting spells have their save DC increased by 2. Both for enemies and companions. If the wearer is of good alignment, the shield gains holy quality for all attacks with this shield. Additionally, for a standard action, the wearer can use Light Nova ability. It deals damage to the wearer equal to 25% of her HP and heals everyone by 40 HP and deals 20 to all enemies. If of evil alignment, does Unholy Shield. They made a typo. They made a lot of typos. But which one are you specifically talking about? If the... Let's see. Yeah, if evil... Okay, unholy quality for attacks with the shield. Okay. And then for a standard, you get the Dark Nova ability. It deals 20 damage to all companions, and they get chosen of the Dark Nova effect. Pray of the chosen. Oh. Alright, let's see. While all enemies in a 30-foot area receive Prey of the Chosen. Under Chosen of the Dark Nova effect, companions receive a +5 damage bonus against Prey of the Chosen. Okay. If the wearer is of neutral alignment, the wearer can use both of abilities. However, if the wearer used one ability, the wearer can't use another ability until the rest. Unplayable, demand refund. I'm going to use that. Oh my. Wait, what the? It looks the same as the Charred Bulwark. That can't be right. Let me put that on here. And then switch. No way. It really does just look like the Charred Bulwark. Let's try here. Yep. God damn it. That's so lazy. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, what are we hoping for here? This is a +4 shield. Let's see. Immunity to cold. And becomes a +5 against medium or smaller creatures. Your girlfriend? Ha! Ha! Thanks. I appreciate that. It's a good joke though. It's a real good one. All right, let's see.
The only one that said contracts gotta be already laid out, even a succubus.
Shut up. Not that bad. Let's see. Who do I give this belt to? I was thinking Ivu. But her belt already gives like a +4 to strength and a +8 to constitution, so it's too good. Was I right? No. He probably said, got no time, girl, playing with demon girls. That, yeah, thanks. Real flattering, guys. Good job. I don't know if you're all being real sarcastic or if you actually believe all that, but good job. Good job. Okay. So back to the focus
For
here.
every red hue.
Who do I give this up to?
Some of them even have hair in other places.
I don't know who I'm going to give this strength belt to. A +6 to strength is pretty great, but I want to give somebody who charges. Let's see. She's got +4 to dex and strength with her belt. Or I could put it on myself. But then I'd be losing on the +4 to constitution and dex. Sadly, I don't think anybody can really get really good use out of this.
What? What is it?
The, Hepzimira's belt of thunderous charging. For your sake, I'd say sure I believe that. Right. I appreciate that. Thanks. But in reality, no, it was just a wrong number. Alright. Well, that aside, let's get back to... Let's save, because I don't want to... Well, you know what? No, I want to try to do that fight again later. Let's see. Knowledge Arcana 33. Let's see. These adamantine shackles have been enchanted. The enchantments block teleportation and any other abilities that involve extraplanar movement. Why does your ringtone sound like a Power Ranger morpher? It's at least a +6 to strength. Well, I'm not looking at it as it's a +6 to strength. I'm looking more like it's a -4 for the stats that it's not buffing. See, disarm this trap.
I finished here. Is there more?
Yeah, pick the actual chest lock.
I finished here. Is there more?
Some money apparently. +1 cold Earthbreaker. An unusual accurate map of Golarion. It depicts the topography of both Mendev and the World Wound with detailed precision.
Skip the pleasant
Right. Well, it looks like the slow just ended, so. Break enchantments. Remember? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Together we stand.
Uh-oh.
Miss me already.
You have... Remove curse. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. If Daron has enduring spells, you can buff your team with +4 anyway. For 24 hours. I don't think I have that though. Why did it fail? DC 36. Uh-oh. I need to roll a nat 20 in order to remove. Hold on. Is it still a DC 20 if I use Break Enchantment? Failed to dispel. Alright. Does Greater Restoration remove curses? Hold on. Guess I'll just check the old-fashioned one. Greater Restoration. Dispels all magical effects penalizing creatures. Removes all forms of insane. Mental effects. I think normal resting should do it. All right, but let's give Greater Restoration a shot. Come on. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Otherwise, it's only remove curse or break enchantment, and even then, apparently, I gotta buff up the ability, like his ability to do it. All right, an unusually accurate map of Golarion. It depicts the topography of both Mendev and the World Wound with detailed precision. And over here, this religious icon depicts the head of a goat. The goat has a blazing star on its forehead. Pixie dust. It's a cooking ingredient. A strange, confusing map of the Abyssal Realms. Remove the seal. All right. Goraivu is dead as a doornail. There's a path left of that room. Wait, of... What? You sure? Alright. Well, there's more stuff to loot if nothing else. Oh, yeah, you're right. Gotta just change the camera angle. Abyssal Salamander.
Rules are made to be broken.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Okay. And buff.
We will leave this war.
Divine Weapon Bond. Archon's Aura. Angelic Aspect. Is that it? I think it is. Oh boy. Yeah, I should be fine.
Ugh, the waiting's never fun.
But just in case I'm not. see. Okay. There's just that one lone abyssal salamander there. Right. Ember's a dog.
Smile. The world's
So,
not ending just yet.
let me see if I can just get away with summoning undead to go deal with them from a safe distance. That's great. Let's just go kill him. Mythic levels. Oh yeah! Let's get that out the way. Darren, level up your mythic path. What do you get? Enduring spells. Huh, yeah, you literally just told me about this. Let's see. Affects your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour but shorter than 24 hours. Now last 24 hours. Okay, sure. And uncanny dodge. Rougelet, mythic path. Cleaving shot. It worked great on Windwalk. Ember. Bark. Windwog. Rupture restraints. 3 times a day, you automatically dispel any effect that makes you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, paralyzed, or confused. Sounds good. Last stand. She prepares to lose. Let's see. Once per day, when your HP drops to low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious.
Let's move already.
Alright. And then, for Lewis. Oh no! The game crashed. Oh no, this sucks. Wow. Okay. So, what do I do now? Is the game still going? Nope, it crashed. Is the stream still running? Let's see. Testing. Can you still hear me? So, the stream's still running. Alright. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Probably not. Crud. Let's see. Figma ones. The game was crash was caused by insufficient RAM. Therefore, a report will not be sent. Okay. Well, that was quite the awkward occurrence. Okay. Ember's still the best choice to identify them. Okay. Let's see here. There was not enough RAM. We can hear you just fine. Oh, sweet. Sufficient RAM. There's not enough RAM to power up Lewis XD. Now, the main issue I have right now is the chat overlay is not working. So now I can't actually see when you guys type anything. Last mention is when you guys tried to remind me when Atrocious reminded me about the mythic levels. This is terrible. Alright. Let's just get the character level mythic paths out the way. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again while this happens.
Must part with everything demonic in me. But Desna, please allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
Bet. Alright, let's see. Oh. Great. Rupture restraints. Sela, level up. Last stand, again. Okay. Now, the part that was going to take a little longer before the game crashed. Choosing mine, choosing Azada. Alright, choosing a mythic path. Alright, let's see. What to grab? Ascended elements. No, I'm already using that. Most of these are for yep. I think unstoppable. Inner fortitude so strong it lets you overcome most debilitating conditions. Bigger they are is for ranged attacks, rupture restraints, ranging shots, powerful shadows. Shadow spells are 20% more real. What did him do? Alright. Magic nullification. No, that's not good because that removes buffs as well. Spell's vulnerability is a ranged attack. Enforced vigor. Let's see, every time you damage an ally. Oh, fuck that. Brutality incarnate. Your natural attacks now ignore all damage reduction. Doesn't help me. Boundless healing doesn't help me. Best battle meditation. As a standard action, you can enter battle meditation. While in this state, you are unable to move, lose your dex bonus to AC, and count as being staggered. All allies in a 30-foot radius gain a morale bonus to attack and damage rolls and saving throws against fear effects equal to 1 plus 1 per 3 mythic ranks. No. Ascendant summons. Let's see. Creatures summoned by you gain a bonus to strength, dex, con, wisdom, and charisma equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. Their attacks now ignore damage reduction except neutral. Sure. Let's see. Yeah. That's I can think. Yes. 2 spells. Hold animal. And let's see. Litany of Eloquence. No. Dominate animal, deep slumber. Oh, Litany of Eloquence is a swift action, so we'll grab that. And then a 4th level spell. Oath of Peace, no. Freedom of Movement, Forced Repentance. For the duration of the spell, they drop prone. We confess all sins. Duration of the spell. The spell immediately ends if the target is attacked. Yeah, sure, why not? 1 5th level spell of my choice. Song of Discord. Just pick Always a Chance. Sorry, I read your comment a little too late. Besides, Always a Chance is like a nat 1. Natural 1s can still miss. Like, against most creatures, even if I did have the chance, my bonuses wouldn't make me reach their armor class. Let's see. Burst of Glory. No. Finish Call. Let's see. Nope. Castigate Mass. Cower in Fear. Kind of redundant. Constricting Coils. Wait, what does that do? Like Hold Monster. Except the target will take 1d6 plus 6 points of damage each round. Could probably do without that. Dominate person, no. Song of Discord. Greater Command. I don't know. I guess I'll get Song of Discord just because it's like the Azada. And then one other spell. Hey bro, what do you think? Burst of Glory, it's just temp HP and a small bonus on attack rolls and saves. Cacophonous Call, which basically makes all targets nauseated if they fail a will save. Castigate, again another AoE version of the earlier spell. Just, if they fail the will save, they're shaken. I'm sorry, they cower in fear. If they succeed, they're shaken for 1 round.
I go with glory.
Glory. A burst of glory? Alright. Let me double check to see if anybody typed anything. Let's see, Niarl. You don't have the DC for attack CC spells. I would stick to buff spells. Oh. Okay, then screw Discord, Song of Discord. Do I even have it? Oh, wait, no, there's no other buff spells here. Cacophonous Call, Mass, Castigate, Constricting Coils, Dominate Person, Feeble Mind, Greater Command, Hold Monster, Mind Fog, and Song of Discord. All of these are CC spells. Wait. Yeah, I don't really have too much of a choice on that matter. Yeah, there's no point. Alright. It also just gives me a bunch of buff spells anyway. Let's see. Then pick whatever. Fair enough. Let's see. I get summon Astral Devas. Weapon training on my axes. Ascendant Stomans. Let's see. Friendly Hug. This spell removes all negative levels from the target, while also granting them immunity to energy drain and mind-affecting effects for 1 minute per Azada's caster level. Sudden Squall. 15-foot cone of wind, dealing 3d6 plus caster level sonic damage to all enemies inside. Every affected enemy has to pass a fort save or be disoriented and unable to cast spells for 1d3 rounds. Second Breath. Azada uses this spell to restore all companions' ability uses to the maximum amount. Is that good? Does that apply to like Channel Divinity?
What?
Second Breath. No. Azada uses this spell to restore all companions' ability uses to the maximum amount. Sounds like it would apply to like Smite Evil and Channel Divinity. You know what? Let's give it a shot.
I welcome your company.
You're down by a few. We're just gonna cast it. Oh, I can't. Just got these, so I can't. We're gonna save before the game crashes again. And you know what? We are at time. Okay. Because I want to try to reset the game anyway, so I can see if I can get it to work properly. It applies to channel energy. Yes. Awesome. Then that's the main use of it. It's like a mini short rest or something. Alright. Thanks to everybody who stopped by today. Be on with Wrath of the Righteous tomorrow, but the stream will start an hour late tomorrow. That's about it. Thanks to everybody who came by. See you later, and until then, take care.